It is getting hot in this kitchen because we've got 3 cousins and 1 friend battling out right here in the Yummy Kitchen. My name is Chad and this is Yummy right here on SABC3, where we take 2 teams of 2 absolutely aspiring cheflets to win the prize and title of Yummy Champion. Now joining me in studio today, I've got Food Fam battling it out with the Baking Brasser. Chefs, how are we? Lovely stuff. Now I'm gonna start over here with the Baking Brasser. How are we?
Great.
Lekker.
Yeah.
Okay, so please introduce yourself.
I'm Azra.
I'm Daniel.
Okay, and why the name Baking Brasser? Like I assume that you're Brasser.
Yeah, because this is Kaapstad.
But it's funny Kaapstad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that was the idea behind your name.
Yeah.
All right. So do you think that team Baking Brasser is going to take over?
Yes.
Are we sure?
definitely Yes.
Confident enough?
Very.
Positive.
Okay, let me just check up on Food Fam on this side. How are we doing?
Good, thanks.
Okay, so please introduce yourselves.
I'm Zara.
I'm Muhammad Noor.
All right, and Food Fam, the name?
We like food in your cousin's family.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said earlier that it's 3 cousins and 1 friend. So who's the cousins?
It's
Okay,
and you.
and the friend.
Me.
Okay, so we're gonna battle out in this kitchen. And I just want to know, Food Fam, are you gonna win?
Yes.
Because they seem very confident.
No,
We're
we're
going
more
to win.
confident.
Oh, more confident. Okay. Now, before we can start, I've just got to explain to you how the show works, right? So it is broken down into 3 rounds. Our first 2 rounds are food knowledge rounds, right? And at the end of each food knowledge round, you earn a brownie point. Now, these brownie points can and will help you in the final round, which is the cook-off, okay? So for our first brownie point prize, chefs, we have extra time, okay? Then for our second brownie point prize, we have the magic key. Now, I don't know if you've noticed the big blue cupboard behind me, right? So this magic key opens this cupboard, and inside we've got the absolutely amazing chef Aisha Suleiman.
Hi.
Chef,
guys.
please meet the Baking Brasser.
Okay.
And I've got Food Fam over on
Okay,
this side. So
cool.
we've got 3 cousins, 1 friend battling it out.
Sure.
I know. So chefs, remember that the team that wins the magic key only gets to use it once, which means they can only work with Chef Aisha once. So you've got to choose that point in the competition very carefully. Because once she's done, girl's got to go back into the cupboard.
Like now.
Like she's about to go now. Say goodbye, chefs.
So good luck, guys. See one of you later.
Thank you, Aisha. Right, chefs, please come and join me at your spots over here. I think that it's time to start the competition. So I'm going to go with yellow for my Baking Brasser, and I'm going to go with red for Food Fam. Okay? Are we ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, question number 1. What syrup is typically served with pancakes and bacon at breakfast time? I'm going to go with the Baking Brasser.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup is correct. Question number 2. What is another name for barbecue or shisanyama? Like, I feel like you should all know this. Like, we're gonna go and put something on the coals and we go.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go over to Food Fam. Yes?
Right.
Braai is correct. Oh, I just said to put it on coals and then you knew it. Okay. Right. So for our final question, which vegetable can make your eyes water when it's cut? Yes.
Onions.
Onions it is, which means Food Fam, you walk away with the extra time, so well done. Question number 1. What vegetable has a high water content? It's often found in salads and on burgers, and it is also part of the daisy family. Yes,
Lettuce.
lettuce is correct, well done. Question 2. Edible snails are known as escargot, tripe, or hummus. Yes, Baking
Escargot.
Brasser. Escargot is correct, which means we are 1-1 once again. Final question. True or false? Couscous is a type of hard wheat semolina originating from North America, which is soaked in water and served with spicy meat and vegetables. True or false? I'm gonna go with Baking Brasser.
True.
True is correct, which means Baking Brasser, you walk away with that magic key. Well done. So teams, please, let me take away your spatulas. Right, now, chefs, like I mentioned before we can get to the cook-off, I've got to reveal to you our secret ingredient, okay? Now today's secret ingredient is literally a staple in almost every household. It's absolutely amazing on a hot scone or freshly baked bread or adding some chopped herbs into it. Any idea what today's secret ingredient is? No? Sorry, what was that?
Butter.
Butter is correct. Butter is made by churning fresh or fermented cream or milk to separate the butter fat from the butter milk. Chefs, I need you all to come up with an absolutely amazing recipe using butter, okay? So what's gonna happen is you're gonna go off, decide on the recipe, gather your ingredients, and then please wash your hands. No dirty hands in this kitchen, okay? And then to you at home, we will be right back straight after this. This is Yummy on SABC3. Welcome back. If you have just joined us, this right here is Yummy, and we're having a little bit of a battle up in here. I have family feuds going on because we've got 3 cousins and 1 friend battling it out right here for the prize and title of Yummy Champion. Now, Baking Brasa and Food Fam. Are we ready to get this competition going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So our secret ingredient is butter, and I want to find out what each team is making. Right, let me start over with Food Fam. What are we making?
Today we are making a carrot cake.
Oh, we're making carrot cake. Okay, so that's interesting because like it's butter and you could have gone sweet or savory with it and you've chosen to go sweet. Okay, and you do have extra time, which means you will start 5 minutes before the other team. Okay? Alright, let me check up on my baking brasa. Hoe gaan dit so?
Baie goed.
Baie goed, because I remember you said it's funny cap. So, what are we making today?
We are making fudgy brownies.
Fudgy brownies. Okay. So, what is the fudge element in the brownie?
The chocolate.
The chocolate itself. Okay, so you also chosen to go sweet instead of savory with the butter. Why is that?
Sweet is better than
Okay, well, let me start with my food fam. You're gonna be starting off first. Are we ready?
Yes.
Are these hands clean? Let me just see. I got a little trust. Okay, no, they look clean. Right, food fam, ready, steady, make it yummy. So, what are we doing first?
First we add our carrots, our caster sugar, our eggs and our oil.
Okay, so we're putting that into the mix over here.
Yes.
All right, and then you are busy with the eggs.
Yes,
Cracking the eggs one by one.
Thank you.
Well, try and do as much as you can in this 5 minutes because as soon as it's done, I'm gonna count down your other team and then this competition is really going to start. How many carrots do we need? All of these?
Yes.
Really?
No, I think we need about 4 or 5.
Okay. And are we grating them?
Yes, we're gonna get them when I'm done peeling all the
Okay.
carrots.
Once you're done peeling and messing
Yes.
on my floor, you're gonna grate them.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And how are we doing with our mixture on this side?
We need to add in our flour now.
Okay, so that's all your liquids essentially. All right, Baking Brasa, are you ready? Can we get this competition going?
Yes.
Okay, hands are clean, let me check. Yeah, it's fine, we can deal. Right, Baking Brasa, ready,
5.
steady, make it yummy. Go ahead. All right, what are we doing first?
We are doing the butter and the chocolate.
Butter and the
Melting.
chocolate, okay? Straight into the pan. Now, the recipe seems pretty simple with all your ingredients over here because not too many ingredients. So what are we adding to the butter there?
Nothing. It's
Oh,
just
nothing,
the
it's just
butter.
melted butter.
And then I'm mixing it with sugar.
Are you going to add the sugar in?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, please carry on Baking Brasa. We are furiously grating these carrots on this side. Are you winning?
I think so.
You think so? And how's our batter coming along?
We added in our flour now.
So you've added in your flour, okay?
After that our bicol, baking powder, cinnamon and salt.
I'm in your way, sorry. Okay, and then essentially the cake is done. We just need to fold in the carrots. Okay, and then we're ready to bake.
Yes.
Baking
Do you
Brasa,
need another?
what still needs to be happening?
Right now I'm melting the chocolate.
So you're melting the chocolate, and we've mixed in the butter and the sugar together.
Yes, we need the cream as well.
Right, so the easiest way for melting chocolate is simply put a pot of simmering water on, get a nice clean bowl, and add your chocolate into the bowl on top of the pot of simmering water. This just prevents that direct heat from burning your chocolate. Have we added in the eggs yet? No.
Not
No.
yet.
So that is literally just still the butter
And the sugar.
and the sugar. Okay. Herb butter or herbed butter is a seasoned butter made by blending butter with an assortment of herbs and spices. Thank you so much, Baking Brasa. How are we going on this side? So we've added in the carrots.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like a very good batter. Is that all the carrots that we need?
Yes.
It is.
Okay, perfect. So essentially, cake is done.
Yeah, we're just waiting for it to mix finish, then we can put it in the oven and then work nice.
We
Okay,
need this
perfect.
water.
So that is
This
hot
is-
water.
No, it needs to be boiled.
Okay. And why would you want to add in boiling water to your cake batter?
It makes the batter more moist.
Okay.
Yes.
All
so
right.
It's easier to spread in your baking tray.
Oh, because otherwise the actual mixture's quite stiff.
Yes.
So this is essentially just to like loosen it up.
Yes.
Okay, please carry on. Food fam. Baking brasa, are we getting it into the oven yet?
Nearly.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see you have essentially added in your eggs
Yes,
Yes.
and the vanilla
And the
essence.
and the vanilla.
Next is the chocolate.
Okay. Chocolate is made from the seeds of the tropical cacao tree.
I think it's about time we put in the chocolate.
I think
Yeah,
so
I
too.
think
I want to
so
see this
too.
process happen, which is
Okay.
why I'm still staying here. Oh, have we got it?
Sort of.
That looks very uncomfortable.
It is very hot.
So you know what? I'll hold the bowl for you, and then you'll scoop. So just pop it down there, or pop it down on this flat surface. Just move this over. There we go. You can pop it down. So I'll hold the bowl for you, and then what you can do is
I can just catch
you
it.
can do the scooping. Are you winning? Okay, make sure you get all out.
I got majority out. I think it's fine if you put
Is that
it
good
down.
enough?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Well, please carry on baking brasa. How are we doing here? Are we fine? Are we baking it?
Yeah.
Are we ready? So you've added in your hot water?
Yes.
Okay. So does it seem like a better consistency now for you
Yes.
to pour into your tins? Alright. Perfect stuff. Thank you, food fam. Baking brasa, are we getting it in yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Are we happy with consistency?
Yes.
We are. All right. So it's just what? Adding in the
The flour
chocolate,
and the cocoa.
flour, cocoa,
Yes.
and then finally our chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, baking brasa. I'm gonna leave you over on this side. So we're adding it into our tins.
Yes.
All right. And it's going to bake.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, as soon as you get that into the oven. Right, baking brasa. So my food fam has placed their cake into the oven. Okay. Are we going to place ours into the oven soon?
Yes.
Yes. with-
Okay.
In the next one. And in it goes.
And in it goes.
Can you help me?
So do you maybe not just want to use like a wooden spoon other than a whisk to get the things out? Oh, are we fine? Okay. Sorry, just trying to help baking brasa. Filthy brasa. But clearly not. Like I still haven't tasted anything, so we're actually not brasa.
You can lick the bowl.
You can lick the bowl.
Can
That's
lick the
fine.
bowl. Well, thanks.
And of course, here you go.
Oh, I do.
And then here's your spoon.
Finally. Do I get a spoon?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so I'm actually just gonna take the spoon.
Okay, and
Oh, yum. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's good.
should I have this?
Yeah. I think you should.
Head chef, I think you should. Right, wonderful stuff. While both teams have their cakes and brownies in the oven, I think that it's time that we go for a quick ad break. This is Yummy right here on SABC3. Welcome back. Now this is your favorite cooking show right here. This is Yummy. Now I've got team Baking Brasa and team Food Fam who have both let their cakes come out of the oven. Now we've allowed it to cool before they can ice it. So essentially if you're doing this at home, remember to let your cake cool before icing it. Now, team Baking Brasa, what still needs to be done?
The only thing that needs to be done now is we must whip the cream and plate it.
So we're gonna whip the cream and then plate. And essentially with plating that you're calling out Chef Aisha, correct? So we're going to whip the cream first before we call her out?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, please carry on. Team Food Fam, how are we looking?
We still need to make our cream cheese.
Okay, so the cakes look absolutely lovely. So icing now, and then plates. Right, please crack on with your icing. So who's in charge of the icing?
We're doing it together.
Oh, you're doing it together. Because didn't you say earlier that you don't trust him
No,
with things? So now you do. Has the trust been restored?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's good. Okay, so both cakes are done. Are we slicing it to make it flat before we stack it together? Or are we leaving the cakes whole as is?
I think we should slice it.
Or are we going to trim off the top layer? Okay, okay. Cool. Well, please carry on, Team Food Fam. I just want to check up on my baking brasa. How's the cream coming?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. So what have we added in? Just this cream.
No, icing sugar and vanilla essence.
So you've added in the icing sugar and vanilla essence
Yes.
first.
Yes.
Okay, why?
It just mixes better like that.
We're going for more of a sweet cream.
Yeah.
Okay, so more of a sweet cream
Yeah.
with your
Yes.
fudgy brownies. Butter is about 80% fat and the rest is mostly water. Are we winning? Going good? So we're sipping the flour. Flour. Icing sugar, sorry. Why? Just to eliminate the lumps.
Yes.
I see. And then, have we added in the butter yet?
Yes, we have.
Baking brasa? How's that cream coming along? Almost there.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, cool. And then it's plate, push Chef Aisha out, and we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we done there?
Yeah.
Sort of, I think.
Okay, perfect.
That's right.
Happy with consistency?
Is this?
No, try.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Well, do you think that we can call out Chef Aisha now?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Okay. Let me go and call the wonderful Chef Aisha. Chef? Ah, perfect. Let me just get you out here.
Hello.
Please save the day. You are
Save the
needed.
day.
You are
So
definitely
I think
needed.
it's something. Saving only happens when there's something that needs saving, should I say?
Well, chefs, please explain to Chef Aisha what needs to happen because we have a slight cream situation.
Okay, so looks like the cream was overworked.
Yes.
From what I can see.
Yeah.
So it's okay in the sense that it is still edible. It's just not the best thing to be eating right now. I think it's split actually quite far because essentially the splitting of the cream is just the separating of the fat and the water.
Yes. So if you're at home and you're wondering what split means, essentially it's literally just the fat and the liquid that are
So we're
separated.
going to do first.
The fanning.
Fanning. is
Yes.
doing
So you've got to show them how to do the fanning of the strawberries, please,
it.
chef.
Okay, cool. So do you want to fan? So we're just going to make slits all the way to the end.
So now you folks at home can do this too. So essentially, chef, you're not slitting it all the way
No.
through.
So you're going all the way just about to the stem of the strawberry so that it's all, there's still a base that it holds onto.
Okay.
And fanning, just like a fan, you want to make thin slits all the way across. So at the end, you end up with that.
Oh, beautiful.
Cool, so that's exactly what you guys wanted.
Baking brasa, I'm going to leave you over on this side. How are we doing over here, food fam?
We are now icing our cake.
Has the sous chef, has he cut the cake?
No, we decided just turn it around to be more safe.
Okay. The icing looks lovely. Well done.
Taste it?
Thank you. That's delicious. Yum. There's some lemon in there.
Yes.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Chef Aisha, are we winning with our fanning?
We are winning. We've a couple of strawberries. I'm not quite sure how many strawberries they want to be fanned, so I'm just going to be fanning until they tell me
Okay.
we've done enough.
Are we winning with the brownies?
Yes.
Happy with them? Oh, it looks good. Are we winning, chef?
We are winning. We're just going to try and find a way with the screen quickly,
Okay.
just so that it's
So what is your
no,
thinking?
just so it's there, but then they've obviously got like some flour thing going on. But I just want it. It's on the plate, but you don't really see
Okay,
that. It's we're just
okay.
going to push it over that. Yeah, just push it that way,
Okay.
and then you can stack your brownies, and so everything else will go.
We've got 1 minute left. Chef Aisha, are you done?
Let's just check with him. Am I done? You're gonna grate your own chocolate. You've got 1 minute left
Okay.
to do that.
1 minute left.
Cool.
I'm gonna
And then
get you
I'm done.
back into
Yeah,
the cupboard.
let's do that.
Thank you, chef.
You're welcome. Thank
We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Wait, it's coming.
Right, chef, less than a minute left. Okay, make sure that everything looks beautiful, that you are happy with everything, all the plates are nice and clean. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chef, stop, step away. Beautiful. Let me just move over on this side. Well done, chefs. Please step away from your stations. Right, chefs. So today our judges are the lovely Sizzling Sisters. Please come and join me in the studio. How are we doing, ladies?
Good, thanks, and you?
Excellent. So, chefs, this is Mia and Nina, Team Sizzling Sisters. Are we ready to judge?
Yeah.
Okay, so our teams are Food Fam on my left, and I've got Team,
Baking bread.
there we go, on my right-hand side. And our secret ingredient today was butter. Baking Brasa, please explain to our judges what you have prepared for them today.
We have prepared fudgy brownies with strawberries.
Fudgy brownies with strawberries. So please grab a strawberry and a brownie. There you go.
Okay.
And let us know what you think.
Okay.
They look absolutely amazing. Is that a good sign?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Happy?
Yes.
Lovely. Have you had enough to taste?
Yes.
Excellent. Let me take you over to Food Fam on my left. Please explain to our judges what you have prepared.
We made a carrot cake with cream cheese topping. It's really nice. Yeah.
Yummy. Perfect. Let us do the scoring. Now, judges, please remember that we are judging them on taste, creativity, and presentation. Okay?
Okay.
So judge away.
Okay, we're ready.
All right, so we're done. We've made a decision. Excellent. Thank you, judges. Now, chefs, please come and join me at your second spots over here. Ladies, if I can just get between you. Before I forget, there's someone who we've all forgotten, actually.
Hi.
She's still in there, just checking. Chef, I'm letting her out in just a second.
Hello.
It's that time.
Yes, it is.
Because this is a competition, there can only be one winner. Now today, the winner in our Family Feuds battle, 3 cousins, 1 friend, our winner and yummy champion is the Baking Brasa. Well done. Well done. High five. You guys did a super job.
you.
To both teams, thank you. You guys were absolutely phenomenal. Well done. And well done to you as well, judges. Thank you so much for coming in. Chef Aisha, it's been an absolute
It's
pleasure.
been a tasty one too.
It has been. To you at home, we will be back same time, same place, right here on SABC3. Please check us up on the Facebook page. Let us know what you think. Try these recipes out. We would like to interact with you. From me as your host and the rest of the Yummy family, say goodbye, everyone. Bye.